everyone, and thank you so much for coming back and joining me again this evening. If you're new to my YouTube channel, Wished Upon a Vlog, you're really welcome to be here. Welcome to the Crazy House. My name is Julie. So this evening I am going to be talking about Batman, aka Christian Bale. Have Batman behind me there, I don't know if you can see. So yes, huge Batman fan. Now what is all this about? Well, I'm on Variety.com and it is basically that Christian Bale maybe, hasn't been confirmed, but there's negotiations that he may be, being negotiated for a role in the Marvel movie Thor, Love and Thunder, which as we know is being done by Taika Waititi. Now, something I really quickly want to say that I'm not too happy about, that I've mentioned way in the past, like many months ago, is I was really looking forward to Akira, and he has already pushed it back, and then he said he's wanting to work, concentrate on Thor, Love and Thunder. So the theatrical release for Akira is not coming out until 2021, and I ain't so happy about that, Taika Waititi. Sorry, no offense, dude. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I'm being serious. So, I'm going to read out what it says here, and then I'm going to give my opinion on it. So it's saying Christian Bale is in negotiations to join Marvel Studios' Thor, Love and Thunder. Variety has confirmed. Should the deal close, it would be Bale's first big franchise movie since his final performance as Bruce Wayne Batman in 2012's The Dark Knight Rises. Now, I will be honest, really briefly here, I didn't really like The Dark Knight Rises. But I absolutely love Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. And Christian Bale and Michael Keaton are my two favourite Batmans. I think that, honestly, Christian Bale is a phenomenal Batman. I really do. And if you haven't seen the movie of his called American Psycho, what are you doing? Go and watch it. I actually did a Retro Friday video on that, which is a series I do every Friday. In case you're new, I do a video every single Friday where basically I pick like an old retro movie, like Alien, or as I say, American Psycho, the Gremlins, the Goonies, all the good stuff basically, and I did a review on that one. But moving on from self-advertising myself, Julie, stop talking. We're talking about Christian Bale. Then we go on to say the fourth film in the Thor franchise, which is slated to open on the 5th of November 2021, will be directed by Thor Ragnarok filmmaker Taika Waititi, as we all know. I actually really did like Thor Ragnarok. For anybody interested, I thought it was freaking hilarious. So, with Chris Hemsworth playing the titular superhero Tessa Thompson, reprising her role from Ragnarok as Valkyrie, and Natalie Portman. I love Natalie Portman. Love Natalie Portman. Star Wars. Returning to the franchise for the first time since 2003's Thor The Dark World. Collider first reported the news Bale was in talks. Now, so only in talks, guys, so it's not been confirmed. It's saying here anyways. For Love and Thunder. It's unclear what role Bale would be playing in the film, but there is one fearsome contender. At 2019 San Diego Comic-Con, Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige revealed that Portman's Jane Foster will take up Thor's hammer in Love and Thunder and take up the persona of the mighty Thor, which we all know anyway. I know it's old news, like she did in a recent comic book storyline. If the film follows those comics, Foster could end up battling Kull, aka the God of Fear, and also Thor's uncle, since each Thor movie has expanded to our understanding of Thor's family. Kull could be a strong villain for Love and Thunder, and Bale a prime candidate to play him. Right, okay. I'm just going to be honest though, the thing is, for me anyway, this is my personal opinion. When I first read this, the first thing that just stood out like a sore thumb was that Christian Bale could be in Thor, Love and Thunder. Because to me, I just don't want to, I just can't see that in my head. I see him as a DC character, and a freaking well brilliant DC character at that. It's freaking well Batman, it's Bruce Wayne at the end of the day. So it's just, I'd rather think of Christian Bale and think DC, do you know what I mean? I think Batman. And fair enough, we don't even know what role he could play. But what I am trying to say is, I don't think that it would suit. I don't think that it would suit for Christian Bale. I don't even know if this is even true. You know, you always hear stuff like this, you know, coming out about films, and it could just be, you know, to get people, you know, fussing about this movie, you know, to get the word out more and get everybody buzzing about it. So I think that this could just be a really good sort of marketing strategy in my eyes. And to be honest, like, I actually have a lot of experience in marketing. I have worked in marketing for many, many, many years. I have done a lot of PR work and marketing. So I feel fair enough to actually be able to say that, just saying. So the other thing is as well is that I think I just wouldn't want to see him be placed as a casting choice for a Marvel movie. I think please just keep him as DC and just literally stop it there, because this is where I have my problem, is when people see someone that's popular and they think that it's a certain cast member could get bums on seats. Yeah, but you also have to realise that some people don't actually, quite a lot of people don't actually like when you take someone from, say, DC and put them into Marvel, or get someone from Marvel and try to put them into a DC movie. I just think that they shouldn't really mess about with things like that. Fair enough, if Christian Bale, say hypothetically, had never been Batman and wasn't in the DC realm, or however you want to put it, then okay, fair enough. You know, put him in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, dead on. But I just think this sounded kind of silly when I heard it, and I'm thinking, is this a joke or are they actually being serious? It could just be a strategy to get bums on seats, because there was another movie, what was it? I completely forget the name of the movie now, it's gone into my head. But there was a couple of different actors that was rumoured to play a certain character for a certain movie anyway, almost a year ago. And both of them that were, you know, announced separately weren't even in the movie. So you know what I mean? Like, this happens, and as it says here at the beginning, you know, Christian Bale is in negotiations to join Marvel Studios. So it's not actually saying that he has joined Marvel Studios. But let's be honest, drop down in the comments, would you like to see Batman in Thor Love and Thunder? And I don't know, I just don't really like the name of that movie. Thor Love and Thunder. I don't know. I just can't see it. Doesn't matter what character he plays. We could get into talking about characters, what character he could play, what would suit him, what would not suit him. There's no point. I just don't think he would suit being in this at all, in my opinion. I don't think he should be going to Marvel Studios and being in this film. I don't think he should be going to Marvel Studios at all. I love seeing my Christian Bale as, you know, American Psycho and as Batman. That's just my opinion. And I am massively obsessed with Batman Begins, by the way, in case anybody didn't know that. Anybody who loves Batman Begins, hello, let's have a conversation about Batman Begins below. And yes, I watched, I could only stick one. I watched the first episode of the first series of Batwoman. And I'm just going to be honest, I even said, and I actually did a review of it, if any of you want to go and find it. Yeah, she pretty much opened up the start of it, copying Batman Begins. So, yeah. I will speak to you all soon. I will be more than happy to hear all your thoughts and opinions down below. And yeah, I just think it sounds kind of silly. That's all I really have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. And don't forget, as always, that... What? I completely lost train of thought there, guys. Don't forget, as I always say, that the Force will be with you always. I don't know, I'm half asleep, I don't even know what's wrong with me. I literally read this article when I was on my way to bed with a cup of tea. I always go to bed with a cup of tea. Does anybody else do that too? You have to have a cup of tea to take up to bed with you. I was literally about to put on my new pyjamas that my auntie got me for Christmas. I'm so random, I know, guys. They're like really cool. They're like navy ones, but they're like a jumper, and they have penguins and everything on them with that like skis, you know, like snow skis, or I'm too tired, guys. Like snow skis, yeah. Use your mind, Julie. Get it working. And yeah, I was going to take my cup of tea to bed and everything with me, and I don't know what I was going to watch. I was either going to watch Joey, which of course is a spin-off series after Friends, or what else was going to watch? Or I was going to watch Tom and Jerry. That's what I was going to do. Either Tom and Jerry or Joey. I'm going to go and decide on that. But in the meantime, I want to see all your comments down below, so when I get into bed, I can respond to you all. So, Talk to you soon. And yes, I'm not normal. Bye guys.